Hey, it's a beautiful day out today. The sun's shining, grass is green, starting to grow good. You hear the neighbors out there mowing his grass now. It's just beautiful. You can't ask for a better day. It's not too hot. The deer are starting to grow their antlers. The does are bred, getting ready to fawn here soon. I just want to show you all our bucks in velvet and watch them so you can see them as they're starting to grow now and later on how big they actually get, and you can watch them grow with us. So you can see the process of them growing their antlers too. We'll go in here and check out some of the bucks, and then when we get done with the bucks, we'll go feed the does and check them out, see how they're doing today. All right, let's go take a look. We got this guy here just laying out to try to get a better video of it. Is that start of the antlers? They're in velvet, starting to grow. He's got some good bases on him. He should grow out good this year. Alright, this is the buck in the front there that when I made a video of bucks losing their velvet, I used a picture of him as a thumbnail. He's starting to grow out pretty good. You see the velvet on his head starting to bub up a little bit. And there's that guy there. He actually hurt his horns last year. He's looking pretty good. Hopefully he'll do good this year. And the one in the back there, he did the same thing. He messed up that one that's popping out good. He messed it up pretty good last year. So hopefully they'll do better this year. We'll see. This buck right here, that side is coming out good, is the one he messed up last year. And I'm afraid he messed his skull up, his pedicle there. But we'll have to see what happens with him. Hopefully he turns out okay. Alright, we'll go in here and show you some of these are some 2-year-olds, a couple bucks we have here. And they're not looking too bad. So let's check them out real quick. Here's one of our 2-year-olds. He's not looking too bad this year. Hopefully he'll grow out good. We'll show you a couple of the 2-year-olds in here. There's one I can get real close to and pet him. Here's another 2-year-old. He's coming on good. He's not looking bad at all. Here's another 2-year-old. He's getting some good bases on him. He ought to turn out real nice. The 2-year-olds in here aren't real friendly. You know, there's one you can get up to and pet. The other ones, they don't want you nowhere near them. But that's okay. But that's why we built these bigger pens back here, to help keep the deer away from us and not be so friendly. And, you know, to keep them more wild. So I guess it's doing its job. It's just hard to get them on camera or videotape them now. Except for the ones, you know, they're real friendly and pet. But that's the way it goes. We'll go up there and look at a couple of other ones that are friendly. I mean, can get a better video of. All right, here's some of our last year fawns, yearlings. And there's 2-year-olds in here. We'll take a look at these little guys here. See how they're going. They're popping out pretty good. Boy. This guy here, he's a 2-year-old, but you see that one side's real long on the left side there. On the left side there you see his antlers a lot taller than on his right side. Well, this is his cutoff that he lost on his right side real late, not too long ago. So the left side had a lot of time to grow before this side ever even fell off. He should catch up. You know, it happens sometimes, but we'll just have to wait and see. And we'll check a couple of these other guys out. The little fawns are starting to come along pretty good. You can see their little coming up, their horns coming up right there, and it grows out of the pedicle in their skull right here. And these deer right now are shedding their winter coat, so I'm telling you, it's worse than a dog right now, and it is awful. It makes them look mangy, but I mean, you get hair all over you when you're up here messing with them, feeding them. They look kind of scrappy right now but once they shed all that their winter coat, they'll shine up and look a lot better. So we walk back here so we can find there's a 2-year-old in here. We'll go check him out, see how he's doing. See how big he's getting. We got a fawn in here that's what last year's fawn in here, a yearling. It's got pretty tall little antlers going so far. Hopefully he keeps it going. We'll see. We'll check him out real quick. There's the 2-year-old in here. He's not looking bad. He got some nice bases started up going. He doesn't like to be messed with much either. And there's that little yearling. He got decent tines going up. I'll get a little better picture of him in a second. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to be like this year, but he's starting out good. We'll just have to give him time. See what he does. I'll get a little better picture of this guy here so you can see him a little better. Come here, bud. See how much longer that other side? It's starting to grow, but it's going to take it a little while to catch up. This little guy here. I know you're getting some antlers too, buddy. And that's one thing that we come up here and feed every afternoon. You know, we walk around the pens, get our eyes on all the deer, check them out every afternoon. Make sure nobody's hurt, nobody's sick. Just see how things are going. Spend some time with them. Check this little buck out right here. He's a little pieball. If you look at him real good, he got some white socks. We'll go look at him real quick. Okay, so here's the antlers of our big yearling last year. Scored real good, a little over 200 inches. He did get a bad antler infection, and he got pretty sick last year. But he came out of that real good this year, and he's looking fine right now. And he's starting to grow out again. He's not going out as fast as I was hoping he would, but you know, some of them grow out a little slower than others. Hopefully he starts coming along and he does better than he done last year. So we'll just have to see how big he gets this year and keep an eye on him, and hopefully he gets a lot bigger this year. So let's go check him out. Okay, this here was our big yearling from last year. We're gonna really watch how he grows out this year. Hopefully he impresses me like he did last year. He scored over 200 as a yearling, so hopefully he does the same this year. He's starting off good. He got good thick bases. He's a little slow grower right now. He didn't drop his cutoffs till late, so we'll just have to keep an eye on him and see how he does. And get a little better closer look here. Okay, this is Deadpool. I know it's a little hard to see. We're in the barn right now. And earlier this year, he actually busted up his skull pretty bad in both his horns. He got a really bad infection in that antler where he broke this side and the other side, both sides. And he broke his skull plate. You see the small antler there. It got really infected. And we had to give him had to put him down, cut both his antlers. They were all busted up in velvet. Then he hard horned and busted them all up. Well, this is Deliverance. Last one to show y'all. If you didn't know, he's our blind buck. He's doing alright, but he already has some damage on his antlers. The doe in here with him got a little aggravated with him, and he's hit the fence a little bit. So I'll give you a little better look. Check his antlers out. I was hoping he'd do better this year, but this way he goes, ain't it, buddy? Just the way it goes sometimes. See where he hit his nose and where he's busted his antlers up already a little bit. It's alright, boy. So he probably won't have a real pretty rack this year. He'd be all weird. We just have to let it grow out and see what happens. You alright, buddy? That's all we can do. Okay, now we walked over to the doe pen. We AI'd these does this year with male sex semen. So we're hoping most of them, we're hoping it took almost of them. We're hoping it took. So, you know, some of these does, you can look at them now and say, you know, you're pretty sure they're pregnant and big old bellies, but some of them are still kind of slim. So we'll just see what happens, and we'll see how the big does are doing today. It gets a little warm, like the sun comes out, and usually they just lay down. They just find a good spot and lay down in the shade. So let's look at a couple of them. Hey, big girl, what are you doing? Huh? You got babies? Bay here. This is Bay. I'm pretty sure she got the baby. Yeah. You got a big old belly, girl. What about you, girl? Huh, girls? Yeah, maybe. 6? I don't know. Where are the girls at? Oh, a bunch of them down here laying down. What you doing, girls? It gets a little sunny or warmed up a little bit. They still got the winter coat too, so they like to lay down and take it easy. Oh, 5 there. Hey, 5. Yes, you got a big old belly. 6, I don't know, maybe. You just look like you're always mean. You're mad about something. What are you mad about, huh? You always look like you're mad about something. Easy, girl. Tippy? What about Tippy? What do you look like, girl? Yeah. Good girls. And the rest of the girls, you see them laying back there in the shade. They're laying back there taking it easy. What do you want, babe? And 4 there, you got a big belly. You got a baby, don't you? Good girl. What are you up there? Trying to reach those limbs? I was going to videotape them starting out early like this, and all the way through the whole time they're growing their antlers, so you can watch them grow with us. And if you want to see some more videos like this, hit that thumbs up. You want to see more videos like this? Give us a like. You want to see more videos like this? Hit the subscribe button. You got any questions? Throw them down in the comments below, and we'll see how these deer grow out. All right, till next time.